Hello everyone, and welcome to the OpenText Managed Detection and Response Overview demo. In May of 2024, OpenText acquired a company called Pillar and renamed the product to OpenText MDR. Now, OpenText MDR is purpose-built for MSPs to secure SMBs. The security engineer working for the MSP is the specific target for the OT MDR. Now, the security engineer is responsible for monitoring, managing, and securing the SMB infrastructure. So, in the daily life of the security engineer, there are several challenges that he or she needs to meet. So, let's take a look at them. The lack of visibility into the SMB's endpoints, network, and cloud is a major challenge because typically the MSP does not have a NOC, so the security engineer is burdened with the manual correlation of the various events from the SMBs. And this leads to an alert fatigue because there's no way for the security engineer to prioritize the different alerts. The security engineer also needs a management tool that integrates with the existing MSP technology stack because it cannot be a rip and replace. And the most important challenge for the security engineer is the faster detection and response and remediation to the different threats that he or she sees. So let's see how the OT MDR can help the security engineer meet all of these challenges. So when the security engineer logs into the OpenText MDR dashboard, which is basically the cloud-based SIM that supports multi-tenancy, the security engineer sees a view of all the alerts, vulnerabilities, and the different endpoints of all of the customers that the MSP manages. So if you go to the customer tab, you can see this MSP manages three different customers here. Customer one, two, test customers, as well as the engineering. Now, the security engineer can go and click on any of the specific customers and drill down to look at all the different things that they manage. So in this case, for example, the OpenText engineering has 10 agents and also looks at all the network as well as cloud data too. Now, if you click on the agents tab, the security engineer can see all the different agents that are implemented within the customer base. So Windows, there are about 8, and then the Darwin version of Linux is supported as well as an endpoint. If you click on the integrations tab, you can see that Microsoft is one of the integrations, different products of Microsoft, Defender, Intune, and so on. And then if you browse through the integrations here, you can see the different third-party integrations that are supported by OpenText MDR via APIs. So we have 500 plus integrations that we support out of the box, which is one of the highest in the industry and is one of our key differentiators as well. Let's go to the alerts tab, which is the most critical part that the MSP is concerned about. So there are 44 different types of alerts. And if you can see here, they are all divided by the number of alerts for the different categories. Malware detected is the highest. There is also spyware and so on. So if you click on the malware detected tab, you can drill down and see the different priorities of the various malware. Pretty much everything is critical. So let's look at how one of them was remediated. So if you look specifically at the type of malware that was detected, let's look at malware gen detected, for example. And if you scroll down, it gives you a description of that particular malware that was detected, triggers an action, and the action is remediation, right? So if you look at the remediation here, it was a flagged file. So it gives a complete description of how that particular malware was remediated. And if you go to the workflows, you can create very specific workflows for malware detected. So this was created previously. I just wanted to show you how that works. So if you click here, you can create your own custom workflows. So if you look in detail here, the action was isolate that particular endpoint, and then a notification was generated for somebody to say, hey, the host was isolated, please review. And then you can send notification via Microsoft Teams as well. You can create your own custom workflow, which is very, very flexible. So what I've shown you is three things. One is the integrations with the existing technology stack, which was a major challenge for the security engineer, as well as SIM can prioritize the different alerts like critical, high priority, medium, low, and so on. And we can create automated workflows, as I showed you here, to remediate the particular alert. So that is automation. It's also called SOAR, security orchestration, automation, and response. So thank you for watching. And for more information, go to www.opentext.com.